Hello, hello. But that's just brilliant. First of all, I haven't got the game up, and second of all, I need to move my webcam. There you go. There's the game. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move my webcam, aren't I? Right. Okay, we'll have to move the webcam. Should have done this before stream. Never mind. Give me a sec. Oh, so the webcam's not. That's not right, is it? That's not right. That's better. A second while I just the webcam. Tell me what I need to do. I need to go into the game. This is welcome to Book of Demons, by the way. I apologise for the clumsy start. This is my character. I'm just gonna go in the game in a second, and then we'll do the. Actually, might be alright. That might be alright there. Tell you what, I might just move it a fraction higher. Just a fraction higher. No, that's covering the. Kelly, hello. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I'm just adjusting my webcam. Right, there we go. That will do nicely. That will do nicely. Perfectimo. Right, okay, just the webcam. Yeah. So this is Book of Demons. Oh, it reminds me. Got another thing I need to do. I've had 2 follows, I think, since my last stream. Zombie Maiden Kelly, I've just said thank you to. And also, I got a new follow. From. Give me a second, and I shall find the name. I can. Oh, you got AKA M6009 to the other line. Followed me over the weekend, so thank you for that. Follow. Right. Okay, so this is Book of Demons. It's an RPG dungeon type game. I've got a few things I need to do. A few people to talk to. I'll just quickly go back at. Actually, can I do that? I'll show you my character. No. Okay. Helps bring the chat up so I can see the chat as well. Would be helpful, wouldn't it? Right, there you go. So there's my character there, level 4. There's 3 different types of characters in this. So you have what I'm playing as, which is a warrior class, and then there's 2 ones you can unlock, which is a rogue and a mage. We need to be level 5 to unlock them, and I am currently level 4, so I'm not far off. That's a mini chancing. I don't quite know what that is. I'm bothered about that. Right. Okay. So first of all, before we go to dungeons, this is the town, which probably has a name. I can't remember what it is. And as you can see, there's a few different people you can interact with. So we'll talk to her first.
Missed me already?
So she, as well as just telling information, she has the magic cauldron. And basically, whenever you level up, you can either add extra to your mana, which is your magic over here, or you can add extra to your health, which is your HP. Whatever you don't choose to add extra to goes into the cauldron, and then you can buy.
I had a terrible dream.
You can then pay to have what's in the cauldron. So at the minute, there's 3 manas, but it's quite a lot of money. It's 500 gold at the moment. It also increases ingredients as well that you find. So I'm not going to do that just yet. What about you? What
Animated cadavers are capable of experiencing only the most base effect, hunger. Who can imagine a less meaningful existence? Their bodies are still decomposing, so it's recommended to keep them at a distance, as the gases they produce are of the deadliest kind. Fortunately, they also smell awful, which serves as a warning.
Right.
Just like the stench of charlatanry emanating from a fortune teller's wagon.
Yeah. So this guy, he gives you information about the creatures you encounter, and I think yeah, bestiary. There you go. So zombies and skeletons are what I've encountered so far. He also gives you information.
Your arrival
Yeah, I've already
brings
seen that
hope
bit.
to
So yeah, so they'll all give you information. It's quite useful. You can also identify cards for you as well, because that's the other thing. You have cards which you can see down here, which you collect. They give you bonuses when you're fighting, which is what makes it a little bit different from most dungeon RPG games. I should also point out right at the start that this game was gifted to me by Mr. White Phoenix as a reward for winning his Phoenix Nest tournament a few months ago. So,
Oh, I can see your future is very grim.
oh right, so she's to do with the cards. She tells you about cards and things. The health card, so might as well recharge it. There we go. And then this guy over here, I think I told you, he tells you about health and restore and stuff like that. Right, so let's. What's the thing again? Dude?
and listen for a while.
Oh, I could unlock a card stuff, but I wouldn't have much money left if I did that, so I'm not gonna do that yet. Right, let's go and continue in the dungeon, shall we? It's over here. So this is what I've done so far. These are different areas. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4. There's just like tutorial ones, and then basically these are all the different levels. You can see it goes quite a while before you can hit a quest actually. And then you can't come there, and then right at the bottom, another quest. And then right at the bottom you have health. And right at the bottom of hell you have this fella. Who's the final boss? And yes, that is a rubber ducky. Yes, it is. Right, so let's we're here. The other thing about this is that it lets you determine the size of the game. Obviously, in a minute I've only got small or very small. Go to get, but I think you can get much bigger. I think because I'm still at a low level, I'm just doing the smallest size at the moment. But that's quite nice that you can set the. As you can see, it increases the. Oh, interesting. There's a few different variations of that, isn't there? Oh, these are the different games as well. Nice. Right, so this is the first dungeon. Hold your position. Disable auto attack by holding the hold button. You can highlight shift. Said homemade burgers and oh nice, homemade burgers. I had potato wedges and chicken goujons for tea. But they weren't homemade, they were just well, homemade in as much as I put them in the oven and cooked them. They came out of a packet, I didn't. You can also highlight all objects using Alt key or toggle it using caps lock. Right. Yeah, right. Okay, so this is the dungeon, this is me, yeah. He's got a shield, so I've got to click on the shield. Yeah, and I've got to follow the paths. Go. It's fairly simple, this. Also, the footprints, you can see, they indicate where I've been. Oh! Right, got it. The health, nice. Nothing to do with that yet. Okay. Where are you? What are you? I knew. Just stay away from them when they explode. I've only got 2 cards at the moment. Oh no, I've got 3 cards. No, I've got another card. And that I can show. I've got a bloody chance upon heart to bring it. And shadow sword. But I don't have enough mana to use that yet, apparently. Loot. Slow as a turtle. That's an achievement. Okay. Not quite sure what that means, but okay. So this is a health thing. Here's you up. Oh, I leveled up. I level up. Ah, ew. Adept Mason. What does that mean? Don't know. More health. Oops, chest there. I'll take that. There we go, clear that level. What are you? You're new. But you've taken a few enemies out, so that's handy. Oh, another card. Town portal. Teleport you back to town. What was the purpose of that then? I wonder. Mr. Phoenix, hello sir. Let me just do this. There you go. Yeah, so this is the game that you gifted me for winning the Phoenix tournament. Right. Jared, the curses. Oh, it's to be a boss battle. Boss battle, that was good. Fortuitous timing, Mr. Phoenix. Use my health card. I could have used the Mighty Blow thing. I forgot about the Mighty Blow card. Have you not played it yet? Right. There's no multiplayer, sadly. That's the only thing I think that would make this better if there was a multiplayer to it. But stand by. Oh, sugar. Right, when yeah, when you get poison with that flash, you're going to click on it there. Oh, there's another room. That'll hurt again. Righty ho. Click to leave immediately. Complete. Yeah, let's have a look over. Oh, there you go. Treasure achievements also. Death machine defeat 10 gargoyles, right? Unlucky. Destroy 50 empty barrels in the dungeon. Cleanse it. Clear 5 dungeon levels. Souls turtle. Ah, missed 50 times. Killed everything. That's one of the ruthless blades. Just kept all levels clean. He didn't die even once. Oh, what's that? Hey, cardinal awesomeness. Oh, it's avatar. Right, I can change the avatar. Interesting. There's an avatar. That's got lemming. We've got black crow. Yeah, okay, yeah, we want that one. Right, and now it tells you the to-do list what you can do. Visit here to restore health and mana, visit the bar menu to purchase current contents, visit the stage to unlock the next card slot. Visit fortune alert. Right, okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Oh, now I've got the rogue and the mage unlocked now.
Ah, missed me already?
No new topics conversation, but right, we're going to do that now. Of course, we've got all the mana that I didn't choose to use out of there, and all the prizes as well. So that's handy.
These creatures are made of stone, which makes them extremely resilient to elements. Fire, frost, or poison cannot harm them. Their abilities are fascinating. When harmed, they petrify and lie in slumber for thousands of years, slowly regenerating. All adventurers should be warned that statues may not be what they seem. Some scholars claim that gargoyles carry a trace of demonic blood, like that charlatan woman, although it's much more obvious in her case.
The charlatan woman is referring to is the $2,000 with the card slot. Let's get out to 4,000 first before we. I've got to take that to the card. Okay. Okay, I can't equip that yet, right? Upgrade, what does that mean? Ah, enough to get the card, right, okay, well, I haven't got enough gold to do that yet. Okie dokie. Alright, let's go and talk to this. This was the woman who fed with Charlotte.
Welcome back, my friend. I'm sure you've already noticed how things have changed for the better around here while you were traveling around the world. Apart from the demonic presence, of course. One as smart as yourself surely realizes that this mostly is due to my beneficial presence in this small town. Take Barmaid as an example. A simple girl, to be sure, but surprisingly talented when it comes to prize brewing. Her potential would surely go to waste if it wasn't for me. Her focus and strong will remind me of myself in youth.
Okay.
Then there's the sage.
Oh, also,
whose
yeah, the
stories
barmaid
are
who's one
nothing
called
but
is kind of
half-truths.
apprentice of her.
Simple folk are easily swayed by men like him, so I have to correct him all the time. As for the healer, I helped him a lot, and even offered to read his fortune for free. But he ran away. Most curious. Make no mistake, he's hiding something. Ah, so you came across a runic card.
I did.
You're wise to ask me about it. Let me explain. Cards like these have no inherent properties of their own, but professionals like myself can still use them to enhance
I see.
other
So
cards.
he's going to charge me for
Now,
enhancing a card,
this kind
yes?
of craft requires subtlety and caution. So whenever you find more of these, keep up that resolute attitude of yours and bring them straight to me. Don't bother talking to the sage about them. His methods are as ancient as his jokes.
The sage, that's the other guy, yeah. The sage and the barmaid and fortune teller. Is it not a cost? I think that on there, does that? Yeah, it still costs, right? Okay, yeah, I'm not doing that yet because I haven't got enough gold to enough to do that yet. Ah, I see, because it's a green. Right, okay. Right, okay, so in that case, we don't want to equip that then, do we? Put that on for now, unless I get anything else. Right, let's continue with the dungeons. Because that can be used to difficulty. Do so, move to quest boss position in the dungeon. Keep clicking left mark button on the quest marker. 3 difficulties on a quest, each with its own recommended counter level. The Archdemon, that's the boss's name, the Archdemon. Gives me. Go on then. Let's. Make it bigger this time. Why not? Why not? I'm under attack. I found it. Oh, good. Nice, nice. Go back, put back. Use that. And the whole box is good. There's a big game box downstairs. I thought you'd labelled all your boxes. Yeah, you just missed me go back into the town, but we will do that again shortly. Plant all the storm blast. Right, okay, we're going to use a health card. Give me some health back. Oh, he's jumping about this far. Oh, I died. Damn, I died. That's the boss, the archdemon. We're going to get to see the town now. So this is the town. We've got the healer, the barmaid, the sage, and the fortune teller. They all do different things. Don't need any with them right now. I'm gonna go pop. And oh, so you're not so my stuff's gone, but I get that back when I click on the thing on the my gravestone in the dungeon. I'll just show you I've done progress. Whoops, no, I come out with my progress so far. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6 rather. And then it goes all the way down in this quest and then all the different areas, and then at the bottom you've got the archdemon. It's the final boss. So we'll go back here. If I click on my go, got all my stuff back. New gossip in town. Oh, I've just wasted the health thing there, haven't I? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think I don't have enough to use the mighty blow thing, I don't know what that is. Ah, that's not right. Yeah. We're back. Oh man, forgot about them. Cool card. What's this card do? Remedy. Cures various negative effects and gives resistance to them during the effect. I think that's... Oh, I forgot about these. Did I get anything? I got nothing from that. That's a bit rubbish. I'll use that up since it's there. We're being this way, by the way. Yeah, I've had the same thought that it's a little bit Diablo. Like Diablo 1 rather, yeah. Gold. Oh, they're annoying them. Right, over this way. See what's up here. Oh, what's that?
Blessed be the hour.
Yeah, health thing. Yeah, I'm playing as a warrior. There is a rogue. There's two additional. I'll show you later. There's two additional character types you can play as rogues and maids. I've only just unlocked them. Gargoyles. Is that the exit maybe? I don't know. We'll come back to that. Cause I think there's, I think there was an area I didn't go in. You're not telling me it's all clear. Oh, I've been lower. Okay. I've been here. Yeah, there's an area down there I haven't been in. How do I get into there then? Down here. Ooh, I thought I had been in here. That's so annoying, them things. Because the gas that they give off hurt you, you see. Right, that's that. I believe that's the whole thing cleared now. Yeah, because that exit sign's up there, which means it's the whole thing's in. So you can click on. Oh, level not clear. Right, that means there's somewhere else I haven't been then. Somewhere else I haven't been. The footprints will go up and tell you if you've been in that area or not. That was a dead end, wasn't it? I think. Yeah. So there's another room somewhere. Yeah, I think that's the way. Yeah, because go up with this, I've been there. Yes, I've been up there. I think that was a dead end. Oh, that was the exit. Ah, there's something left. As you can see, there's something. Is there something left in here? To do on this level, slightly used coins. A coin somewhere that I've missed. I think the layouts are, but the size of them depend. You pick. You basically. I'll show you when I got the next area. You determine how long you want a length to be, and it'll adjust to the dungeons. That's on the box. What box? What big box? The altar. What, along here? Oh, this box, you mean? These boxes? No, that altar's been opened. There's more than one of them. There's just somewhere there's a coin I've missed. It's probably in here. This was the last room I went into. No, I don't see a coin in here. There's a coin somewhere. There we go. It was hidden under that box. There we go, we can leave now. Is that done? So yes, you can see that these levels are slightly shorter because you can set the timer you want to spend. So for the first load, oh, I've gone out, didn't do that. For the first load I set it to 8 minutes. But then this area I've increased it to 14, so they're slightly bigger, so you get more money. And there's 3 difficulties as well, so there's casual, normal, and then is it hard mode or hardcore or something? I've got it set to normal. I think the only thing that lets this game down slightly is the fighting style, because you don't even have to be next to it to attack it. You just I'm carrying a sword, but I don't actually have to be near the creature. I just have to click on him. So the fighting style's a bit. Nah. Ooh, lots of gold there. See what I mean? I'm not actually physically hitting him. I'm just clicking on him from a distance. Oh man. Retreating, get their health. I can't get him. That looks like an enemy, but I can't hit him. I hope he's not glitch, because that'll mean I'll not be able to complete the level. card. Artifact card. Amulet of Mana. Interesting. Oh, he's come to life now. Oh, I leveled up. I leveled up again. Pull back. Pull back. Man, those things are annoying. Oh, what is that thing? Bone Sorcerer. Boss battle. Go that way, take him out. Let's use Mighty Blow. That was sort of effective. Oh, he's gone over there.
I prevail.
Oh, some stuff there. They're meant to be annoying. It's nice that the health things regenerate. I'm guessing if you do it on the hard mode, they don't regenerate the health. Can't say. I'm guessing. Right. Okay. Going down here. You'll also notice there's a saving thing. There's no manual save in this. The game just saves itself. Oh, it's another gargoyle. Oh, I know why it's kind of because it's a gargoyle. It doesn't come to life until you do something. That's why. Speaking of gargoyles, who remembers the 90s animated TV show called Gargoyles? I believe Jonathan Frakes and Marina Sirtis, i.e. Riker and Troy from Star Trek Generation, voiced the two of the main characters in that. I seem to remember. This is the last section of this part. Oh, why have they got green? That's fine. Oh, shit, Master Survivor. During casting, some monsters cast skills. During casting, monsters are immune to damage, right? Click and hold a skill bubble to break their skill of selected monster. Right, okay. It's really annoying with that. There's no help. Oh, this. Yeah, go about that. I always forget about the crypt thing. Burning axe. To chance your attack with fire elements. Interesting. Undiscovered prize. Well, that's the exit, so it means there's something I've missed. What? Something I've missed somewhere. Ah, there's a room down here, that's why. And another boss battle. Excellent. Circle around the boss is immune. Ah, okay. The immunity timer progresses while you are inside. Oh, Ironcar X1 is like that for you recall that, yeah. Immunity timer progresses while you're inside the marked ring, regardless of whether you can attack the boss or not. How many? Damn it. I died. Try this again, shall we? Seems to be less in here than there was before. See, there was more before. Oh well. Rank ignorant. Here's the rank. I'm not medium cup size. Tweak somebody's smelly fingers. Pick up 10 crap. Use the boss to defeat 5 boss monsters. Master Survivor. Right, so these are the things to do back in the town. I think we should go back to the town. So first up, let's get that from the healer. Oh, I can level up as well.
After 5 p.m., we sell pastries at half the price.
Good to know. So basically, when the stuff when you do the level up, whatever you pick, so if you either pick the health, the mana that I didn't pick goes into these cauldron, along with any items that I pick up along the way. Currently, there's all that's in it is 3 mana, but it's quite expensive, so I'm not going to do that yet. I can talk to the
barmaid is as kind as she is strong, and these two qualities rarely go hand in hand. She's been caring for me as if we were family, and not once has she complained. I visited dozens of inns, And believe me, such places are to any village what a hearth is to a house. If the innkeeper has a stout heart, none despair even if the times are dire. That's what she does for this community, if you ask me. Unfortunately, she seems to have befriended that woman.
The sage, yeah.
Craft,
No, I know the sage. It's fortune.
everything she touches. So just to be on the safe side, I'm guarding this well.
Right, that costs £5,000 to unlock a card slot.
Stay and listen for a while.
Though I can see your future is very grim.
Costs 1,000 to charge 10 point. What does that? Do you want to charge the health thing up though? Health card up. How much does it cost to upgrade? You should 8 uses, right, we're gonna do this. Because I've got the rune card, so I can upgrade it. Right, that's everything in town. I'll do right now. So we're going to go back to this. So now you can see, Mr. Phoenix, you can see the level setup. So you've got different sizes. Shogun 2 Total War on Steam. Why is that on for free or something, is it? And you can see, so it gives you the time, how long it takes. You get more gold the longer you do it. Yeah, but also you have the set ones, but then you can drag it in between and increases it. So I'm guessing that would make it, what, 12 minutes? And then obviously big and then very big, but I haven't unlocked them yet. So we're gonna do. I'm just slightly after very small, which will make it, what, 12 minutes long. There's only 2 rooms, so. And you can see, because I've discovered some of these before, I can see what's in there. So we've got Shield of Skeletons, Skull Circa, Ploughing Corpse. That's what them exploding things are called, Ploughing Corpses. Corrupted Priest, something I haven't met yet, and Gargoyles. Although, seeming the further down you go, the more time it takes. Even on the shortest time, it's 10 minutes. So before now, the shortest time was 8 minutes per dungeon, and now it's 10. So it's going up. Oh, new gossip in town. Fast attack, anger some monsters. Such monsters heal themselves and have special attacks. The meter shows how another monster has been left alone. It calms down. If there's no stun, monsters won't be angered. Auto attack alone won't invade the monster. Oh. Pull back, pull back. Ah, millions and millions of creatures here. Ah, look at all this, look at all this. Cruelly killed by poison. Hang on, I didn't get the health, did I? Of the healer. There we go. I walked by the prize but didn't collect it. Ah, man. Get away. Zooming. It's because you're bringing them in, aren't you? Man, that's... So yeah, so what's happening there was that creature guy, I didn't catch his name, was summoning in creatures. That's why they were spawning quite rapidly. So that's the exit. Cut the head off the snake and the... yeah. I'm just about to upgrade that car because I would have run out of charges for that, wouldn't I? Right, we're going to use the mighty bottle on that, whatever that was. Yeah, I missed that somehow. I don't know how I missed that.
Let's check the surroundings first.
What does that mean then? Why has he said let's check the surroundings first? Does that mean there's something I missed before I go into that room? Is that what that's saying? No, that's the exit, isn't it? We don't want to go. The cursed chest. This is about a minute. Figured that was right, yeah. Some ones to go about, others they are immune until you kill all the guards. Some rewards can also be go about one says you need to kill all the guards to get this treasure. Right, so we gotta kill all the guards, right. There's a Sunrun card, I think I can upgrade a card. Magical card. This card is rare and probably powerful, kind of the sage can identify it for you. Level clear. Let's just going to go back a second because I think there was a health out. I want to get a few charges off the card. I think there's a health thing back here. I just want to see if it's regenerated or not. Yes, it has. Once the element off a mark with a spiked circle, right? They can burn it off it beware, okay. And the card. Shield. Shields, you got it. Shield first. I think that's the only thing that's just came down is the fighting style. Well. Another card. Blade Star. Attack all monsters in your proximity. Oh, that's a good card, huh? I know. And it did equip. That's a new thing, I haven't had before. Stone. Damn it, I died. Heart of Thunder. Oh, right, I need to get the health back. I missed this room somehow. Ow! What? I died straight away. Oh, because I haven't got my stuff back, have I? That's why. Where's my gravestone? That's what I need. Are you telling me I've lost all my cards and all my money? You kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? Please tell me my first son is still here somewhere. Moving back, there we go. That took some doing, didn't it?
Nice.
I'm glad I got all my cards back. 2 identified magical cards.
Blessed be the hour.
Oh, XP. Is that it? There's nothing else along here. That means there's something I've missed somewhere, isn't it? There's gold somewhere that I've missed. There. Phew! That was it. This looks perfectly safe. You don't need to let me have a turn. Paranoid frog. There's a barmaid to call the country. That's it. Right, let's go back to the town. Okay, so let's get him on there.
Remember how when we were kids, we used to sneak into the cathedral and bother the monks in the scriptorium? Poor guys were completely helpless and couldn't even yell at us until they chased us outside. Those were happier times. But now, with all the evil creatures down there. Remember the smith? People think he left because of the fortune teller. But I know the true story. You see, monsters snatched his wife and son and dragged them into the dungeons. He followed them and found a terrible place. A kitchen where demons cook human flesh for their master.
Oh, nice.
Can you imagine seeing your loved ones prepared into a stew? Or even worse, black pudding? He managed to come back and tell us all about it. But his mind was unhinged by grief. The next night, he vanished for good. Do you remember how we used to play, lying in the grass, watching the clouds and guessing our future from their shapes? We saw many strange things, but I never suspected what fate had in store for us. Running an inn isn't that bad. At least, it wasn't until the dark rituals. Now, everyone's afraid of being eaten by some nasty creature. Some people even ponder suicide. And just look at our garden. We used to grow all sorts of vegetables and herbs, but now the soil is poisoned with dark magic, and demons trample everything with their hooves. But complaining doesn't make anything better. I still get a lot of help from the sage. He may be cranky at times, but he's always treated me like a daughter. Then there's the fortune teller. She's a fascinating woman, and I'm very lucky to learn from her. And now you're back.
Not yet. We'll wait a bit longer to clean that.
Finally, a challenge and a chance to use my knowledge for the good. These mystical cards aren't used to cheat and get money from the hopeless and naive.
Okay.
So of course the fortune-telling woman knows nothing about them. However, the true scholars of the arcane, like the hermits of the eastern wilds, sometimes pass their secrets to those they deem worthy, like myself. You should know that despite their modest look, such objects can hold powerful enchantments with remarkable properties.
Okay.
Still, as long as their wondrous attributes remain unknown, they are completely useless. Consider yourself fortunate, as I will identify them for you.
Okay, you can identify a card. 2000. Generates mana points over time. How potion of time and plenty you blast? Oh, so that might be a better health card than I've got, is it? Yes. Okay. So that stores 40 cooldown 1.0. It's a shorter cooldown, but that doesn't seem to be better, does it? That seems to be. Yeah, no, because that's a level 2. Yeah, I got down the stats, yeah. Cooldown increases by 10%. Max charge increases by +1. Additional effect, yeah. So it doesn't. I mean, only does 20 health restore, whereas the one I've got is just 40 because I've upgraded it. Also increases your max charge by 1. Interesting. I wonder if I can upgrade that card then? I'm not going to unlock a further card slot yet.
No, I can see your future is very grim.
Changing variant will set charges here. Remember to restock at fortune tellers. What? I don't know what that means, so I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to stick with the one I've got for now. I don't understand enough of what that means.
No, I can see your future is very grim.
You look like you could use a hot broth.
Stay and listen for a while.
Right. Oh, before we go on, let me just do something here. Because I want to test something. If it lets me test it.
Hello.
Yes, it worked. It worked. So that's the sound alert thing. You know, I'll tell you about this Phoenix. The Switch sound alerts. There's other stuff on there. There's a couple of custom ones. So that's a custom one of mine, but there's some generic ones on there as well. There's a little, when you hover your mouse up at the stream, there'll be a little purple box on the right hand side, middle right hand side, with sound alerts, and you can click on that and it'll give you the options. I've currently got it set to 50 bits per sound file, which I think is a lot less than what most people charge. Why did it say 0 bits? That's interesting. Why did it say the sound letter for 0 bits? Don't know why it's done that. That's strange, that. So feel free to use them if you wish. I've just noticed that my lighting's not very good. Because I did it. Possibly. I'll tell you what other ones we've got here. So we've got it was still so that's the other custom one. It's 20-second cooldown before you can use any more. About 8 different ones I've got on at the moment.
The Force will be with you, always.
So that's another one that's on there. I'm not going to play Alt 8, but that just gives you some taste of what they are. They're only 50 bits, so feel free to use them. Play one. Is that on? It's a good one. like a 30-second cooldown on the sound alert. Oh, interestingly, there's also it also shows me the leaderboard thing when you go on that as well. Interesting. When you go on that panel. Do one more. I think it's 2 other ones, but I'm not going to play anymore because they're quite long. But there you go, you get the idea. You get the idea. Also, don't forget, if you'd rather not use the your bits and you'd rather use your banana chat points, then there is of course the banana horn. That's the 100 banana chat points. And the same thing, banana fanfare you just heard on the Chandler, is also in the chat. And I realised I spelled mighty wrong. Spelling error there, must correct that. Where is it? Correct that spelling mistake. There we go, that's that corrected. Right, back to the game. Double XP. Alright, so I'm near the quest. Oh, because she mentioned about that, didn't she? Get it to about 4,000. They are hungry corpses, that's the big thing they're called. Gargoyles, cell circus, right. Let's go.
I got lost several levels up, but I'm way too proud to ask for directions.
Oh, it's another one of them things. Damn it. I should have used the blade storm thing, shouldn't I? That's a human, yeah. He does that human. I wonder if you lose something out with the cauldron every time you die. I don't know. Oh, hello. Hello, enemies. I need to get it back and then use this. Well, that was a bit hairy, wasn't it? The Chubby Terror. What a name. What a name, the Chubby Terror. frozen, I think. Oh, he's immune to that. That's annoying. Oh, what are these? Wow, that was something, isn't it? That was a bit hairy, but he should be in a terrify with his chippiness. Something like that, yeah. Interesting. Go to another door. Now what's happening? Level up. New rank, warrior rank. Yeah, so there's one slight issue with this game, is that to fight and to use cards, you're using the left mouse button, so which makes it a bit tricky when you've got loads of enemies. Flick between attacking, where you've got to hover the mouse over and click on the enemy attack, or almost and click on the card. It would be better if the cards were like you could use a button. See what I mean? So it's left click to attack, right click to use the card, but it means I've got to move the cursor from the enemy to the card. So you can't use the card on attack. It would have made more sense if the cards could be used by a button on the keyboard, wouldn't it? No, look, hover over, it tells you right click to use the card. I think they missed a trick there by level clear. Oh, you are not in top form. You should probably... Oh, hang on. Yeah, that doesn't do damage, so it doesn't matter. We'll just use that. There we go. Oh, and we'll level up as well. Oh, death rage used. That's a new thing. Trick when you... Ah! Gosh, so because I used the card when I was about to die, it triggered the death trigger. Okay. Damn it, I died. I don't think there are key bindings. Why is that for flash? Calcutta variant, right. Yeah, you also might notice there's no options. You've got to actually go back to the main lobby screen to see the options. Which is a bit rubbish, but there you go. I think one of the difference between this and Diablo is in Diablo, you actually have to go up to the enemy and you have to physically attack it.
Rest in pieces.
Yes, in Diablo you've got to when you attack them you actually you physically moving your sword against or your weapon against the enemy. Whereas in this you're not. You're just hitting the button from afar. Mana potion. Nice. They're following me, whatever that is. No, they're not. They're going that way. Okay. Keep going. The door there. We'll go there last. This is probably a boss battle in there. Oh, hello. That's the exit, so this. Oh, there we go. Level clear. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 areas before the quest. See if we can get to the first quest this evening, shall we? Back to the town.
Oh, missed me already?
Alright, so when you die, any unclaimed prizes are lost.
Stay and listen for a while.
No, I can see your future is very grim.
There we go.
Stay and listen for a while.
Not going to unlock the last card slot yet. Right, next area. do 10 minutes, 26 minutes now. Oh, I see. It also increases the gap. If we make the areas bigger, there's less of... I see. So I did the max 26 minutes. That would take me to the next step. The next thing would be the quest. Is that right? Right. Okay. Right. All right then. Let's go for the max, shall we? And then we can get to the quest quicker. And we'll get a shitload of money. Look at that. 16,000 is money. Got a card. A moon room. Around Spawn Gardens, beware. Damn it, I died. I don't have any fire attacks to do. That's the thing, it said use fire, but I don't have any. Hank! Hello sir, welcome to Book of Demons. I also, I noticed you sent me some bits a few days ago, which I mustn't have noticed you did. So thank you for that. What? That's not a good start. Can't even get past the first bit of this level. Gargoyle. A larger gargoyle. Oh! I tell you what, I've just remembered I need to do, Hank, because you're here. There we go. Welcome back, Kelly. Blade Storm. Achievement like Heartbreaker. Okay, don't know what that does. It'll tell me at the end what that does. Whoa, that was... Anyway, I think... Yeah, we're all in lockdown over here, Hank, so we're not allowed to visit other people's houses at the moment. Bird storm again. Look at all these creatures. Oh man. Flying Wonghog. What? Oh, look at all this. Damn. I died again. Oh, leveled up again. Yeah. No, that would be worse, wouldn't it, if it was a zombie fight? I need to go to my grave and get my stuff back, wouldn't it? Be a good idea. Where's my grave? Where's my grave? There we go. All this gold lying around. Fairly worshipping zombie. Ah! Got 3 uses left of that card. Heading the subject. Are you going to start on your merch design, have you? Which is very hard to get. Oh, somehow I missed that chest. How did I miss that? How did I miss that chest? I don't know. Let's go back because wasn't there an area this way and I haven't been that way? Yeah. I mean, yeah, how do you date somebody in a pandemic? How does that work? remotely. It's not the same though, is it? Hang on, are you comparing Chelsea to a zombie? Is that what you're saying there? Well, seemingly, if the chat yesterday didn't go by, Chelsea chasing after Kelly now, seemingly. So that must be the exit. Oh.
Blessed be the hour.
Blessed be the hour indeed. That's hardy. Yeah, as Chris said, I don't think that love has got anything to do with it. Yeah, was it something to do with Chelsea wanting to dominate Kelly or something? Wasn't that what was said in the chat, in the group, in the Finishes Hangout chat thing yesterday? Obviously, Chelly's not here, so she can't defend herself. But a flying longhorn. All these enemies. Blade storm. Oh, the bot is literally like a... Oh, why have I just gone out of the room for? Hang on, is there a health thing nearby? Yes. I'm gonna grab that. Blade Storm. Not Bold Storm, Blade Storm, you spelt it wrong. Doesn't make everybody in the nearby area go bold. It's a Blade Storm. It is quite frankly one of the most useful cards I've got at the moment. Although my blow might be quite useful here. I'm using that. I've got a new health bar, what? Another card, what's this card? It is throw. Knockback monsters in your proximity. I told Chris yeah, so you told Chris that. Chris then told Chelsea that when we were in the voice chat thing and his channel and his Discord yesterday, and then she said no, she'd be the one to do it to Kelly. He said that is no, she's not taking this from anyone, definitely not. He said that as a compliment or an insult. I don't think it was an insult, no. Go back at you, see if that health thing comes back. It has. Excellent. We can leave now. Those prepared to lean, those prepared to follow. Oh, Hank, did Phoenix tell you we're doing you me a Saturday this week? not Friday, because Phoenix is doing a stream with Alchemist of something which I can't remember what on Friday. That's the only day Alchemist could do it. Oh, well, I'm telling you now. There you go. Although actually Phoenix didn't tell me we were doing it Saturday. He just posted his schedule, and that's how I found out. So he hasn't asked me if I could do Saturday. He's just assumed. But anyway. He has before, not in the recent regular ones they've been doing, but Hank has joined in the past. But if you had Hank and Crash and Chelsea in the same voice chat, Chelsea would just explode. Because they both wind her up. All these lovely bits and pieces. Whoa. Yeah, it's a bit rubbish how you don't actually have to physically come in contact with them to attack them, which is a bit... Oh, Frozen Spectre. Okay. Ghost? Oh, Ghost. Okay, new enemy. Faster walls and objects. I think paper from corpses of slain enemies. Okay. Ghost, a creature of the cold, beware. Oh, I've been frozen. I didn't see you. Where'd you come from? Right. Blade Storm! Can't use that now, it's on cooldown. Ah, run away! Run away! No, that way. Oh, is that a health though? We'll take that. I'm looking for a health. A health? There isn't one. That's just one, so I'm going to have to use that. Oh, I'm frozen! No! Oh, good card. Boots protect you from negative effects on the ground. Oh, that'd probably be quite useful right now, wouldn't it? I need to have a look once this battle is over, see if I've got anything that can help me against being frozen. I've got one charge, so I don't really want to use it. Oh, I'm looking for a health thing, but I don't see one. Damn it! Oh, I did the death thing. Death rage, forgot about that. I got some health back somehow. Damn it! Damn it! What's going on in the channel? Shouldn't ruin this. Crash doesn't only crap about out of Chelsea, yeah. Not spicy. Putting on my mood on that list. Hank West Chelsea will treat. She kicked off from saying something from voice chat. Shooting Hank West Chelsea though. Well, Chris basically said that he was writing a fan fiction involving I forget who it was now. Phoenix, Chelsea. Was it Phoenix, Chelsea, me, and somebody else? I can't remember. And it was really annoying Chelsea. She's getting really angry about it. I don't think he actually did write a fan fiction. I think he was just winding her up. Okay. What is that from Magic Cloud? Jack the Hungry One. Whoa, he's a big fella, isn't he? Let's move back a little bit. Right. Blade Storm! There's a health thing there if I can get to it. Shizer. I don't know. Head off at the shotgun. That's a bit harsh. Wow, that's a mass explosion of
This was a formidable throw.
wow, I took some down, didn't he? Another card, I got charge card. Oh, charge forward, knocking away enemies in your spot. Okay. I'm gonna unlock the 4th slot after this, and then I can use some of these extra cards that I've got. How much money I've got now, by the way? 16,042. I tell you what, also I've noticed that you don't have in this. You don't have any like options of different weapons or armor or shields or anything. Depends if you have a. That's what I thought. You are hyped for produce. What does that mean? What? I've never heard of that game. Right, so that's a level exit. I mean, just something I haven't found. It as a bookcase somewhere. Then it's the original Doom. Oh, there is a game, and I'm not making this up, on Steam, which looks like a Doom ripoff, and it's called BDSM. But it stands for something Doom. Is it bloody Doom something or other? Yeah. I can't remember what it full stands for. The D is Doom anyway, I think. Something like that.
Blessed be the hour.
Go, we can leave now. Let me just have a quick. I'm on I've got Steam window open, but I can get it open. Let's have a look. Still explore. No, that's not what I was thinking of, Hank. That's. It's called. There you go, BDSM. Big Drunk Satanic Massacre. There you go. That's called. It's also free to. Oh no, it's a soundtrack. The demo is free. Yeah, Big Drunk Satanic Massacre. Yeah, that's the one. BDSM, but the logo BDSM looks like the Doom logo. It's allowed 18 plus games for a long time. A long time. It's allowed 18 plus games. But yeah, the logo of the game looks like the Doom logo, so I'm guessing it's like it's a sort of oh, actually it's not a first person, it's a third person dungeon thing, but yeah, the logo looks like the Doom logo. Yeah, Big Drunk Satanic Massacre. It's £15, but the demo's free, so you can play the demo for free. Also, if you want free games, Mr. Phoenix told me about, which you might have seen the channel, you can get as a Pac-Man Championship Edition thing that's free on Steam, so go and get that. It's free. I died. Damn it. There you go, he's dead. That died again. Games that game for generating product from day one. Alright, no. Stars, 19 stars again. I died again. Oh yeah, I needed a thing. Top out is we're not wrapping it. Phenomenal, yeah. Actually, this game reminds me a little bit of Darkest Dungeon, except you don't have customizable characters or weapons or anything like that, and you can only take one character at a time. I may get that game actually if it comes on sale at some point. You not guess what you thought you were on about. Stars. What are those things? I don't know what they're... Oh, they're diddy gargoyles. There's a health thing around here somewhere, isn't there? There. These guys are really annoying. I think I just figured. Oh, there's another one of them dudes. Oh, these guys! Oh man, come on! Damn, I lost the prize. Ouch, you could take him out. Level up again.
Blessed be the hour.
Be right back. Okie dokie. I'll let you work it out. So, Mr. Phoenix, what game is it you're streaming with Alchemist on Friday? Generation Zero. Alright, yes. Never heard of that game. We're getting hurt. I'm gonna have to retreat, get some help from somewhere. We need some rage inducing for stream markers. PC and something. Hey, swing, but robots taking on up to fruits after survival. That sounds quite cool. Sounds pretty cool. Yeah, well, I thought we still were going to do that, just at some point when it was... Never started it. But the thing with everyone was we were waiting to hear when Rod wanted to do it, and then we were going to do a big multi-stream thing with Rod and Phoenix and me and Crash and everything, but we could never get straight on start of Rod when he wanted to do it. Welcome back, Kelly. Missy. Oh, that's the exit. That's the exit. Oh, Phoenix is now playing Book of Demons. Holy! Hand grenade. I died. I see a pattern here. This is you really something called me see a pattern here. He's probably not going to be chatting much now because he's put a game on and he can't. He's not very good at playing a game and typing at the same time. What happened to Dark Angel? Wasn't Dark Angel a TV series in the early 2000s? And you can die and you can die as well. I need to retreat if I can. Yes I can. Get some health. Right, back through here we go. That. Oh my no. Dust buffs is faster. Well, I've got Windows 98 machine through virtual box and it works alright. Works fine. Oh no, it's not 98, it's XP I'm using. But the 98 one that you gave me, rather, I should say, that you've done for DOSBox, that works fine. Zombie Maiden. We're going there, I missed. Clear the dungeon, yay. Looks even better. That is the last section of this this area. Card. Oh, Moon. Froze again. gargoyle, isn't it?
Nice.
Oh, there you.
Boiling marrow.
Oh, cutscene.
Brewing blood. Take a peek and you'll go mad. Through the hellish kitchen's door, for the master still creates.
Ah, this is to do with the quest, isn't it?
Underground where shines no sun, this cook's work is never done. Among screams he toils with haste, creature of most
Something fun for a stream.
chops, both
Flashpoint.
bone and gut.
Watch
Be it
Flashpoint.
sinew, be it fat, not an ounce of flesh he'll shun. This cook's work is never done.
My ears are deaf to unholy rhymes.
So that's it into the quest. Where did you come from? Missing treasure sentinel. That's a rubbish name. Stars. My sound's gone all weird. What do you mean my sound's gone all weird? As in the game sound? As in my voice? As in what? Damn it. Has anything gone? You need to elaborate a bit more, Phoenix. Sorry. Okay, Karen. Have I been in this room, by the way? No, I haven't. I need to go and get my stuff first anyway before I do that room. Never mind, it was your browser. That's a you problem. Come on. Got him. Is there a health thing back here somewhere? Can I kind of... Oh, there. Wonder why your browser did that. Why your browser made the sound go funny. That's weird. Hex did his thing again. There's one room back here, isn't there, that I'm being in? I'm right down here. Oh, there's two rooms. The crack sound. Lovely item and stuff. Well, mission commencing crack. Tip that you missed in tutorial. What was that tip I missed in tutorial? I have been doing that. I have been clicking and holding. It's just not always possible when you've got multiple enemies attacking you. It's not always possible to do that. There's something up here. Oh, I've seen that already. Statue. I haven't been doing it all the time, because if there's multiple enemies, then I sort of attack multiple ones at once.
Magic. This must be some kind of portal to the lair of whatever rules this dungeon.
Yeah, true, ain't we do? Yeah, your problem you've got is the couch, isn't it? Until Rod gets you to the couches, you can't unbox everything in the living room. If he's an QC, use the cards. Oh yeah, it's just on the bottom, isn't it? 1, 2, and 3. It says there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. But obviously with everybody in lockdown, you're not going to be able to get any couches anytime soon. Destroy 1,000 monster hearts in total. That's what Heartbreaker is. Big flex of game size. Alright, so we can now do big. So 4 prizes in there, so I'm gonna do that because if I die I'll lose them, won't I? So magic card, upgrade card. Right, let's go back to the town.
When I was still a young monk, we used to jest that dull brothers excel in copying holy texts, and those with any wit left became master brewers. It does not sound very amusing now, but it would bring us to tears back then. Monastic life can be very monotonous, you see. Regardless, potion brewing was our specialty. It required hours of prayer and meditation. Nowadays, even a barmaid can procure a potent mixture with one hand while stuffing a turkey with the other. And the magical cards allow you to use objects that you don't even have to carry. You might think that as a man devoted to matters of the spirit, I may object to the methods of the fortune teller. Normally this would be true, but in such dire times, when darkness threatens the light, we need all to use their talents to oppose evil. I believe her gifts are a godsend.
So he likes the fortune teller, okay.
Oh, missed me already?
Gonna do that because it's got 4 prizes in, and every time I die I lose a prize, so we're gonna do this.
I always dreamt of becoming a pirate.
A pirate, eh? And became a stage. Interesting. Ethereal Shadow Sword of Raven of Tuthami grants an extra attack against an additional opponent in range. I see, so you can have up to 10 slots. Right.
Stay and listen for a while.
10 grand to not the next one.
Ah, returning customer. They always come back.
Ignore shock damage. Ah, remedy. Ah, that's what we want then. Remedy can cure freezing. Alright, and then damage too. Actually, for mana might be the better one to have there. Right, let's go on top.
Though I can see your future is very grim.
I can't upgrade. Bladestone, why is Bladestone? Why is that? Sun, Moon, and Life. I haven't got a Life Runestone, that's why. So, big shield. Which cards should I There's any. Sun, moon. There we go, rid of that. So it'll last longer. Upgrade that as well. Excellent. So the only one I can't upgrade is the one I want to, which is the. Right back, Kelly. Oh, Kelly, have you just chewed me some bits? Thank you. Hasn't for some reason it didn't give me a prompt when you did that, but you obviously have done it because you've got the icon next to you. And if I scroll along the chat, it says zombie made in cheer thing. Yes, thank you for that, Kelly. If you you might have missed before, and I explained. There's I've now got the Twitch sound alerts thing on. So if you look on the right hand side of the stream, there'll be a little purple box, and you can click on that, and there's 8 different sound files, cost 50 bits each. There's even a Phoenix sound alert thing in there as well. It costs 50 bits to use that, so feel free to use that if you wish. Yes, I need. Right, so I'm going to. Told you upgrades are going to do for now. Just read a book about a goat making bubbles by. I'll tell you what I'll do, because I'm in such a good mood. I'm going to do a free sound alert just so you guys can hear one again. Because I can use doing them for free, obviously, because it's my thing. So you click on the little sound alert purple box, it's on the right hand side. Stream, click on one you want. In this case, I'm going to do that. And then play.
Hello.
It's cost 50 bits. It's 30-second cooldown. 30-second cooldown, but there's 8 different ones to choose from, 2 custom ones and 6 are just generic ones from the library, but feel free to use them at your, you know.
Stay and listen for a while.
Perhaps you have noticed there seems to be some antipathy between the sage and the fortune
Yes, I
teller.
had noticed that, yeah.
You would do well to pay no heed to what they say about each other. Old age brings many burdens that can make one's heart bitter. As for their adventurous tales, I have yet to see any evidence of their deeds, so I'm afraid the passing years might have weakened their minds, which now drift towards the fantastical. Who knows? They might even believe in the things they're describing so vividly. Now that I think of it, their quarrels might be a facade. Years spent in the monastery made me quite observant, so either I'm growing old too, or they might have something more going on.
Okay. Interesting. Right, it's time to do.
Oh, I can see your future
Oh,
is
charging the
very
card.
grim.
There we go. Just charge everything up. Right, I think we're all good to go.
Oh, I can see your future.
Stay and listen for a while.
Right, we're going to do the quest. There's only 2 quests in quest 1 and quest 2. So we're going to do this quest, and then that's probably going to take us to the end of the stream. So here we go. And Kelvin's finished to play the game because he hasn't chatted for ages. Try the roguelike game.
Just have to butcher you and voila! Adventurer du jour. Master will
Oh, a French demon, that's nice. Bonjour. That door's locked. That door's locked. Have I got to like...
Abomination is scared, but mere doors won't protect it. I must find the key.
Ah, so there's a key hidden in each room. Well, not the next room. I see. I get it. I get it. Well, this is a bit different from your normal. Whoa, what the... What the what? Well, that went well, didn't it? Oh, found a key. Got all the blood in there. I forgot what it's called. But, oh, what are you guys? That symbol's called means something, isn't it? Right, next room. I'll pick it. Oh, that does. Well, does that restore ball if it's pink? Shooting like a master mason. There's the key. Nothing there. Okay, let's go up here.
How can I help you, my friend?
No, I didn't mean to click on you. Path to Hell, achievement unlocked. Ah, so that restores both. That's what that does. Nothing along there. Good hands. Lots of achievements. dead.
Fresh treat!
Boss fight now.
Glaze you in blood.
Whoa! Getting out of the way of that.
For something hot?
Not really.
I just finished breakfast.
Damn it, that's things.
Dinner time.
Oh, I killed the petrol. Oh, what the hell are that stuff? Carrot, did I guess that carrot? Oh, I didn't know. What? I couldn't. Damn it. Damn it. I couldn't hit the health card. It wouldn't let me hit the health thing. That was a game bug there because it had the screen up which prevented me from doing anything, but I could get attacked. So that's a bug. Legendary card. Moon submarines, nice. No, I didn't get a life for it, no, so I need.
Ooh.
3 minutes 15. $15? Oh wait, is that how long it takes me? No, it can't be. That can't be seconds. Can't. That's got to be minutes. That's overall game time, isn't it? To get from the first level to that must be. Surely, nobody could have done that in 15 seconds. Surely not.
How can I help you, my friend?
So you slew the man-eating demon? That's terrific news. It means you can beat them, and there's still hope. Still, as Sage tells me, when it comes to devils and such, death is a blurry thing. Their living essence is not like ours, and sometimes they endure death, hiding in the shadows. Evil can be stubborn like that, you know? I can't tell you how I know this, but there are magical keys that force them to become flesh and blood again. If you stumble upon such things, you'll be able to fight them again, and maybe even kill them for good. Sounds convoluted, I know. I'm not an expert on these things. I'll just sell them.
Here's a riddle. What has hairy legs, bulging eyes, and smells worse than the feet of a sorcerer's apprentice? No, it's not the fortune teller, my child, although I admit I find the dungeon arachnids just as vicious. Their olfactory receptors are very sensitive, so I'm guessing they were drawn out by the reek of death permeating the dungeons. Not unlike the creatures I met in my travels through the Spider Pass. They are hunters who ambush and immobilize their victims with secretions from their... Well, you get my point.
Yeah. Red tears. It's red tears to rapidly generate health points in use. Instant. Okay, interesting. No, I'm not going to start yet because.
Oh, I can see your future is very grim.
Still haven't got a life ruin. That's a shame. Right, the last thing to do then is we just need to unlock that. Defeat 10 Master Mason. Defeat 100 gargoyles. Path to hell. Leave 10,000 footprints in the dungeon. In good hands, let you heal 30 times. Help pick 50 hearts from the ground. Defeat the crocodile with any hero. There we go, so we unlock the next set of levels. But let me just have a quick look. Back to town. Yes, over 3 hours. Right, okay, yes, I think we'll leave it there for this evening, which is until 3 hours. I will be back on, it's going to be Thursday this week. And we're going to do Knights of the Old Republic on Thursday. I think it's going to be a long stream as well. I'm trying to get a lot done. So that's going to be Thursday when I'll be back. And then this week there'll be no multiplayer, there'll be no stream with Phoenix on Friday. It's moving to Saturday this week because Phoenix has the engagement. So it's Thursday. We're going to be doing Knights of the Old Republic, and then it's quite a long stream. And then Saturday will be this week's 2 Pompeii stream with Mia again. Mr. White Phoenix on Saturday. All that stuff will be in the Discord. So you can check out here. It's also in the panel below the stream as well. Also check out my YouTube channel and subscribe to that. You got through all my archives of my streams and videos. I regularly transfer all the streams I do across from Twitch to YouTube because they're there forever. The link for that is in the chat. It's also in the panel below. And yeah, and that's pretty much everything. Also feel free to leave me a follow or to like or message or piece, much like Kelly did, who followed me, give me a follow the weekend. So thank you to Kelly and to who's the other guy? I keep forgetting the other guy that followed me. There's somebody else, wasn't there? Yeah, AKM6009 also followed me over the weekend as well. So thank you to both of you too for the follows. Also thank you to Mr. Phoenix with the White Blaze on Twitch because he gifted me this game as a prize from the Phoenix tournament. Yeah, I think it's more interesting. One thing I will say, I think it's more interesting if you increase the size of the dungeons. I think doing the shorter size is not that interesting. I would also get money and stuff, but yeah, thank you, Mr. Phoenix. There's his looking at his Twitch channel, and we will be doing Ymir again this week. But again, as I said, it's going to be Saturday this week, not Friday, because he's doing a stream with Alchemist on Friday. But yes, thank you, Dave, for giving me this game when you finish next tournament. And that's it. As I say, I'll be back Thursday with Knights of the Republic, and then Saturday with Ymir. Done the Discord, done the YouTube, done all the bits and pieces, and I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, I think that's good. Yes, I think I'm going to leave it there. Can't think anything else. So that this has been Book of Demons. Thank you all very much for watching. I will be back, as I've said about 4 times already, on Thursday. I don't know what time yet, but it will be Thursday. I'll post on the Discord when I'm going to do it. And until Thursday, thanks for all the honors. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.